Arknights endfield. So here's some stuff I gotta do. Last two videos was doing the etch spade salvage. I can't really get further because I need to grind stuff in there. But what we can do is upgrade some outposts and some other stuff. While I have the chance, because certain assholes aren't home, I'm gonna take the chance to get some recording done. Have you been, Edmund? Would you be able to come by the Reconstruction HQ at the power plateau? Things have gotten complicated. After all, no one expected Crow to appoint those two of all people. Your help is definitely needed. Sure, heading over right now. I'll be at the Reconstruction HQ. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go get this leveled up. Because, well, I level it up, then I can, continue on with trying to level it up, because it's been stuck for a few days. And then maybe after I do that, I should probably try to unlock the two events that have been being added. Yeah, that would make more sense. Even though I like to only do events in full, I don't think any of them are in full right now, but whatever. What are they fighting?
What's going on? What are those two doing?
Oh, well, they've been doing this for about an hour.
What?
The two have different ideas about work regarding the geological probe and the HQ. They've argued about it for days. Sadly, no consensus was reached. I did my best to talk to them, but as soon as I turned around, they were back at it again.
We can't leave this outpost without proper leadership for too long. Endman, maybe we should ask them what's going on.
Endman, you're here. Sorry, I should have arranged to receive you properly.
I heard about your disagreements with Dean. Can you tell me the details?
About that? Yeah. The geological probe serves as a surveillance tool, and the results it provides must undergo various testing. This process is essential to addressing the ecological devastation in Valley 4. My priority is to safeguard environmental stability by building test plots and artificial habitats. These will help preserve the local flora and fauna. But Dean doesn't agree. He insists on running the highly dangerous blight testing first.
Do the two research projects go against each other?
Of course. If we push ahead with deep excavation and start blight-related material research right now, we risk further degrading the local ecology. Human changes to the environment might also affect certain wildlife communities. Their survival might be jeopardized. Our vision is to restore and protect the ecology. So why are we actively disrupting the only stable environment we have left? That's going too far. The risks are off the charts. I won't let this happen. Absolutely not.
All right, calm down a bit. We're just trying to get a general picture here.
Let's go and ask what the other side thinks.
Min? When did you arrive? I'll grab a few seats for you.
We're good. Actually, we're here to learn more about your recent disagreements.
It's not really a disagreement. I just can't stand Clavel's excessive cautiousness over everything. We know nothing about the state of Valley 4 after the disaster. Our priority is to quickly figure out the properties of the affected materials. Knowledge will help us solve this crisis. While we hesitate and squander our time away, we miss perfect opportunities to study these materials. And if they start changing in increasingly complex ways, our research will be further delayed.
Yeah, that kinda makes sense.
Yeah, but you also don't want to mess with a material that's gonna go boom.
But Clavel wants to observe and protect the wildlife communities of the power plateau first. I hope he realizes just how many life forms we're talking about here. Once we're done rescuing all the critters, I doubt we'll still have the chance to study the anomalous materials. He should know the importance of timing and opportunity. I guess he's learned nothing after all these years.
Take it easy. We are just trying to understand the situation.
Both of them make a lot of sense, you know? But we can't let this carry on.
His logic is driven only by his feelings. He's just a paranoid blight brain.
Paranoid? Being properly prepared can cut your losses. You're always rushing and bumbling into things. Do you know how problematic you've been for Professor Crow?
Oh, now you're trying to bring up Professor Crow. Well, I hope you didn't forget about the buggerloids who messed up the professor's last experiment.
And I'll say it again in your face. I didn't do anything wrong. But you, sir, your stiff-necked stubbornness to do everything your way is different.
Uh-oh. Can we all just take a deep breath?
Gentlemen, please. Mr. Crow didn't make you project leads just to see you argue all day.
I'm taking a step back because our endfielder friends say so.
Whatever, mister. I'm not paying any attention to you.
As you can see, Professor, the most I could do is to stop their arguments from getting any worse.
It's okay. You did good.
We can't let this go on. Endman, we should try talking to them.
Should I take a picture of this, or is this the daily quest? I don't know what that is. I remember it being around here. What is it? Did you lose something? It's you. Sorry for running away like that back then. I thought about it for a while. Perhaps I didn't say it right. Maybe I should think about things from Dean's perspective. He was site director, Daniels' favorite apprentice before he... Talos rest his soul. I'm looking for a box of documents. It contains logs and reports of the tests we ran in the past. Let's help him. Those reports sound important to the Cabal. I don't know why I'm running over to grab that. I actually have no reason to touch that at all. Oh, this is it. Whew, all the reports are still inside. What are these reports? They sound pretty important. Well, they're just research reports about several wildlife populations. But Dean, he's the one who wrote the reports. Dean wrote these reports? Yeah, don't get fooled by his eagerness for deep excavations and blighted materials. The only problem is his methods. They can be quite extreme at times. These reports document the organisms he managed to save. With his extreme measures, some of them were on the brink of extinction. So you actually approve of Dean? No, not really. I don't disagree with many of his methods, but I gotta admit that his methods are sometimes rather effective. He might get carried away at times, but he's never forgotten why he became a scientific researcher. I used to admire that about him. However, the situation has changed. His methods will seriously impact the local ecology. I still stand by my views. Thanks for finding these reports for me. I'm heading back to talk with Dean. We shouldn't be arguing like this. That's more like it. Deep down, these two have already shared the same vision. They probably ignored this fact due to their sudden responsibilities and stressful work.
Phew.
All they need is an opportunity to come to an agreement. Alright team, time to head back. Where is he at exactly? And save me maybe just a moment of walking. Today's uploads are like getting weird. I'm uploading the last of the current Woowa story quest. I think I've waited long enough to hold off on uploading that for people so they can experience it themselves and not get spoiled by my thumbnails and titles. But it's like I'm uploading it, and it's like one of them says, "Oh, I'm gonna be like almost 2 hours long to upload," and another one's like, "Okay, I'll take like 14 minutes to upload." Bugger this! Where'd it run off to this time? How are you? Looking for something? Enfielders. Yeah, I'm looking for along here. I would agree. Hmm? Hold on. Anyway, yeah. It's usually active around this place, but I don't see it around. A long ear? Edmund, maybe we can help look for the critter. Sorry, just sending an urgent text to some friends. Well, not much. It's not really urgent, but just don't want to leave them without knowledge of what's going on. Are you the one? Wait, where are you going? Up that way, huh?
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
I get you. Anyway. Oh, Missy, thank goodness you're still alive. Thank you so much. I spent the entire day looking for it and couldn't find anything. I thought it had... We've lost too much. You also care about the critters. You're not actually against Cavil. I just can't persuade myself. We've lost too much. Respected mentors. Fellow crewmates who fought by our side. If we had known about the dangers and solved the problem beforehand... I can't forgive myself for being so useless during the disaster. The only thing I can do now is do as much as possible. You're right, Inman. I shouldn't be getting angry about these stupid arguments. We got a disaster to clean up. Cavil. He and I aren't truly at odds. I'll head back and talk things through with Cavil. Thanks a lot for clearing up my head. We didn't do much. You actually agree with his intentions and approach. Okay.
Endman! Supervisor Perlica! Dean and I had a discussion. We got two essential tasks right now. Preserving the local wildlife in their habitats, and marking out areas for deep excavations.
But our current HQ isn't big enough to carry out both of these jobs. So we're thinking, if it's possible to borrow your strength. If this place gets an efficiency boost, we might be able to make headway in both tasks.
That's exactly why we're here. It's also the purpose of the AIC factory.
Here's a blueprint. It illustrates the plans for expanding the HQ and improving its research efficiency.
Bro, this place is as expanded as it can be.
Miss Ardelia, did you do this on your own? You're so thoughtful. We really made a fool of ourselves back then. I'm so embarrassed right now.
No, this is the work. Uh, Forget it. Yeah. And truth be told, there's a lot that I have to learn from the professor.
We will use the AIC factory to provide assistance and support the expansion of the HQ.
The place is already expanded as much as it can be. Actually, just reminding me, I see there's a spot where a depot node. Oh my god, it's the depot was the camera was inside the depot. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, even though some new goods obviously are going to want to be sold, yeah, that's way too fucking expensive. So what? What do you mean they don't have any money? Alright, fine. Oh my god, I was almost done. Holy shit. We could have leveled this place up again before later. Am I actually getting these fucking... I know that one's not moving. Because I haven't been trying to... Am I getting these? I need to check that later. I don't know if these are still... These better be crafting. Oh, they are. Okay, so that's done. Let's also, before I forget, where's that owl thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, so, I said it probably would be a good idea to actually make progress on the events, because, well, hell, it would be a good idea. What the hell is this one? Let's go talk to Sergio Leon, whatever his name is, and find out what this event is. You know, there's a lot of people who pretty much said at this point, they're like, has anyone even been playing Enfield anymore? And a lot of people are just like, no, not really. What's there to play? I mean, after you're done with the story, there really isn't anything to do. Edmund! I'm so glad you're here. Wait, is this a man or a woman? No, that's a woman. You have the most manliest name for a woman. I invited every Enfielder, but I never expected you'll be the first to respond, Edmund. Hold on. Oh, no wonder I don't fucking hear my phone going off from the texts. Fucking earbuds keep somehow connecting to my phone, even though they're supposed to be off. Anyway. I've completed my first series, the Umbral Monument. What's this Umbral Monument? Let me give you a quick intro. I come from a family of filmmakers. Before joining Enfield, I was a director myself. My parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, even great-great-grandparents were all famous directors. You could easily spot their names in Rankwood as far back as the Age of Terra. But they only produced commercial flicks for base entertainment. None of their works depicted the true glory of heroes who face suffering without fear. Unlike heroic depictions that cater to mass entertainment, I admire the strength that springs from truth and the courage born of real life and death struggles. That's why I gathered real-life experiences from field operators to film my movies. I felt the somber weight of every battle actually fought. I now have the materials that can finally bring justice for the heroes, and I hope they can be properly evaluated. A heroic film deserves a heroic audience, and none is more fitting than you, Edmund. So please, if you have a moment, how about an immersive dive of my first series, Umbral Monument, adapted from the real-life experiences of our field operators? So what is this, then? Hold on. So let me see. Trying to just check what things they... oh, that's total damage. So do it a certain amount of times. This is the only one. It has agony mode. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, what the fuck? Umbral Monument is a normal actual game, like... Yeah, I thought this sounded familiar. Umbral Monument is actually something to do with trophies. Like, actual, like, trophies on here. What is this? Oh, I guess it shows the trophies here? The mist continuously damages operators. Ooh, shit. Other teammates receive 70% of the HP treatment as well. Okay, that's good. That's good. My team's good for that. Enemies cannot move, but they are harder to interrupt and continuously gain attack. That's not actually good for if I want to group them up. The 2 elite enemies will fight as a team. Huh. Man, I'd rather already throw this into agony mode. Okay, well, I see that that's what that is. But that's not an actual, like... It has event rewards, but it's not like a real event. Like, that's what I mean. It's not a real event. Since I have this quest, I guess I'll go get it done. Oh, over there in the valley with the trapped long ear. Shouldn't be long. In the next videos, we'll do the, since I know Umbral Monument won't really go anywhere, and I don't think it'll have much more dialogue that would be important to it. Didn't I pick this shit up the other day? Oh, come on, there's no way everything already reset. Or did I not pick this up? There's so many grabbing spots that I honestly don't even know. Okay, no, I just didn't pick this one up the other day.
Huh? Who are you? In my cage. Why is my cage open? Have you seen Wolsey? She's a long ear. Took me ages to get her inside the cage. Oh, how did she escape again?
What? That long ear is yours?
Yeah, I'm Atu, a Tianshi disciple of Wulin. Wolsey is my graduation research project. If she goes missing, I'll have to put off my graduation for the 4th year.
You're raising your project next to Qingbo Stockade?
Of course I am. With its natural setting and barely any human interference, I figured it'd be the ideal spot to raise Wolsey. My project is definitely going to work this year. Why do you look so nervous? Oh, by Talos, did the Stockade Dweller steal my Wolsey?
No, we saw her running that way. Let's chase her down for you.
I'm surprised that this normal...
Wolsey doesn't like moving around when she's full. I think she should be nearby.
Let's scan the place, Inman. Check the ground for paw prints.
I'm surprised that a blue quest has dialogue. I guess that's also why this one gives 100 orbals.
All hands, stay alert for orders.
I don't know why I'm
Apologies,
spamming the
spacing out.
scam, because I'm trying to
Please
follow
pardon
the
my lapse.
footprints, but the game is just tracking it for me anyway.
Qingbo Stockade. Oh dear, it's giving me the creeps. But I've got to be brave. For Wolsey.
Well, they luckily got it trapped.
Furball. Tried kicking me back then. Guess you can't do anything behind the cage, eh?
Woolsey! Hey, you! Give me back my Woolsey!
Oh, hold up. A Wooling girl. Here. Now that's interesting. I thought Wooling has everything. But someone's here demanding a share of this fine long ear we caught.
That long ear belongs to someone, you know.
What? Does the wildlife belong to people now? Since when did anyone own the earth, the skies, or the rivers?
Woolsey is different. You just want her for yourself.
Hey, 大将, this one right here looks like the Enfield chief.
Oh, you're right. The heroes who had our backs, and were approved by the Supreme Chief herself. So, is this Wooling girl part of your crew?
Uh-huh. Atu is under our protection.
Great. Talking's easier when it's fam to fam.
So, how much are you asking for her? I'll pay.
Money? Nah, we don't need stupid pieces of paper. Lunch. That's what the fam wants right now. But you came without invitation and got in the way. We caught this furball with our own hands. Tell you what, bring us something else to chew on, and we'll trade.
What? What the hell am I gonna grab? What am I gonna grab? Some random ass chicken or something?
See that one? Need me to do some trimming?
No,
Bring it
Artane.
on! You're fighting me!
Yeah, freeze them. Things like this tend to attract cold beasts, especially with their bolting. Be careful.
Melting foot swan.
This asshole. Where did this one come from?
In position!
You're adding to my problems.
Beautifully done! I'm amazed! Melting flame!
Could you, like, maybe die faster or some shit? Like, come on. I'm not supposed to be here all day.
In position! Fire of the Oathkeeper!
He consumes the moment! Inferno of Cinders!
Shall screaming! Darkness!
Waited for a moment.
Outstanding performance!
High value object identified. Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too.
Guess I'll
Might as
join
well
your
just grab this one
celebrations.
here. We're just gonna get them plants? I thought we were gonna get them actual meat. I thought that's why we were killing those things.
We found plenty of edible stuff. Let's take them to Dajong and get Woolsey back. Atu, you sound really knowledgeable about everything. Are you a biology major?
I majored in that for a bit, but I don't think I'll make a qualified biologist. My mom is a Tianshi of biology at HAS. If we stack all the stuff she has published, that pile will be taller than me. I'll never be as good as Mom.
I'm sorry, but if you tried to trade me just vegetables for the meat, I would probably cook you.
Took you quite a while. Thought you ran away.
We obviously didn't. Here's her food. Give us Woozy.
Here, things you can eat. Give my Woolsey back to me.
Gal, you call this edible? Do you think we're fools?
Of course they're edible. You just need to cook them. I'll show you.
Wow, you're pretty good at cooking, Atu. Ever thought about being a chef?
I thought about a culinary career and looked into it for a bit. even collected all sorts of ingredients and tried them out. But there are just too many chefs around. I'll end up being really mid, and that's something I want to avoid.
City gal, say what you want, but you're actually pretty good at being funny. Guess we'll honor our promise and give your Woolsey back to you. City gal, that really a long ear? Hell of a kick. How do you keep her under control?
Hey, I once applied to a watchguard internship. Don't underestimate me.
Wow, I didn't know you could fight, Atu.
Just a bit. Unfortunately, I overslept and missed the third round of trials.
Well, Woolsey isn't just anybody's pet.
We'll see. Gotta cut the chit-chat or she'll be too far away.
Enman, Woolsey went over there. Time to leg it.
Well, I would be able to catch it if you didn't stop me. How the hell did it get away from being that slow? This thing is not going any faster.
Since the tactics manual doesn't have any rules against fun, how about we play some icebreaker games?
I don't believe this thing is actually escaping me right now.
Woolsey is always running off to the worst spots. My senior is going to be pissed again. Why would Woolsey come this far? Wouldn't she be afraid?
Are you fucking kidding me right now? I am pathetic. Yeah, that ain't nothing new.
I'm totally finished. My instructor is gonna get really mad at this.
Yuning, are you in trouble too?
Atu? Why are you here? I thought you switched majors and your project too. Wasn't that like 2 months ago? Let's talk about something urgent right now. I was eating lunch. Then, on the camera feeds, I saw a long ear running into the testing area. That critter's stomping all over the place, and she won't stop munching. She's ruining everything.
Woolsey! Oh, I'm so sorry, people. I go look for my Woolsey.
Woolsey? Did Atu name her long ear?
She did. Are you Atu's classmate?
Atu, the major changer? She's got classmates all over Wuling City. Studying at Wuling is tuition-free, but no one does it like Atu. She's literally dabbled in every major. I think even Viceroy Zhuang's wallet is feeling the pain from that nonsense.
Major changer? Does she change her major often?
Yeah. Whenever she starts a new major, hopelessness will soon catch up and she'll switch to another. And that's why she's never graduating. I actually get along with Atu. She's pretty nice. Quite an idealist, and super smart too. Gotta tell you something. Atu keeps saying that she's not good at anything, but her GPA? It's way above passing for every major she's taken. I don't think anyone else could do it. If you ask me, she's a genius. Of sorts.
Oh yeah! We hardly spent any time with Atu. But that girl managed to show us 3 different professional skill sets.
Well, I don't think she realizes just how smart she is. She dabbles in this and then that, but never manages to get anything done. What a shame.
We better find Woolsey to make sure that Atu graduates this year.
Did they, like, mistakenly make this a blue quest and not a green one?
Whoa! Woolsey sure is destructive.
Jesus.
Well, I personally bred Woolsey myself. She's a hyper-evolved long-ear variant.
Atu! Where were you back then?
I'm so sorry. I was cleaning up Woolsey's mess. Can't let her disrupt people's work.
Let's help you with that.
Atu, come here, please. About that project progress report you submitted yesterday.
Mr. Lu, I gotta find Lucy.
Bro, this quest is taking way longer than I thought it was going to.
And there she goes again.
Woolsey has escaped. She seems very worried about that.
I'm not here to tell her off, but every time she runs into a problem, she just bottles it all up until it's too late to fix. And then she comes to me, asking to change her major. Her mother is a respected scientist and a very demanding parent. I imagine her childhood was stressful. Maybe that's why she's always trying to be the best in her pursuits. But every time she realizes she can't be the best, she quits. That's ridiculous. Don't you agree? She's not making things easy for me. We want our students to graduate. Viceroy Zhang has been encouraging everyone to try out different majors. It helps build a more diverse talent pool. And every time Artoy delays her graduation, I get another special visit from the Viceroy. This has gone on for years.
Why don't you let her graduate?
I wanted to, but she refused. I'm starting to see the signs again with her progress reports. The project was pretty much complete during presentation, but just today, she told me she wanted to switch to something else. This isn't Artu's first time doing something like this. Do you think she's doing this on purpose?
We talked to Atua, but she looked pretty desperate about her project.
I don't really know what that girl wants. Instead of blindly running all over the place, I'd rather her stay under my tutelage and find her way around. Shit. At least I can help her draw the bottom line.
You're a good instructor.
Young people nowadays have it difficult as well.
Okay. Did she manage to catch Woolsey? I don't get wooing folks, but I think she's quite something. She's a mess, but yeah, you handle her if you get her.
Edmund, Atu looks confused and lost. Is there anything we can do to help her? You're probably gonna say, everyone's got a useful talent. And you're right. But even I had a major episode of not knowing what I really wanted. I totally get it.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to end this early then. Well, it's not early, because it's almost like a 40-minute video, but I feel like this quest is gonna go on somehow even longer than the next, like, 5 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and end it.